student. I am Professor Shirki Yogita from South Sundarbai Manik Adsu Polytechnic, SAS Ahmedabad. Today, I taught you basic science containing basic chemistry for semester first. Subject code of basic science is 22102. So let's start session. In this video, we are going to discuss course syllabus of basic chemistry for iSCHEM and for all branches. So you start preparation according to that. Now look at teaching and examination scheme. So you know basic science has two parts, basic physics and basic chemistry. So see the teaching scheme of basic science. So basic chemistry has 2 theory lectures per week and it has 2 hours of practical is there. Same teaching scheme is seen for basic physics, that is 2 theory lectures per week and 2 hours of practical per week. So let's see examination scheme of basic science. So total basic science has given 200 marks, 100 marks for physics and 100 marks for chemistry. So the exam is conducted in 2 ways, theory exam and practical exam. In theory exam, it has 8 semester exam is for 70 marks. In that 35 marks for physics and 35 marks for chemistry, and the exam is conducted by online and multiple choice type questions asked in the examination. The progressive assessment of theory exam, it has total 30 marks. In that 15 marks for physics and 15 marks for chemistry. So out of the 30 marks, 20 marks is given by the 2-unit test conducted in one semester and remaining 10 marks is given by the micro project will be prepared by student. Then see the practical examination pattern. The 8th semester exam for practical is also having 50 marks. In that 25 marks for physics and 25 marks for chemistry. Progressive assessment of practical examination, it has 50 marks. In that 25 marks for physics and 25 marks for chemistry. So total 200 marks is given for basic science. And let's see the syllabus of basic chemistry. So there are 3 units are given. First unit of basic chemistry is chemical bonding and catalysis. In that unit, 8 teaching hours are given for teaching and 9 marks questions asked in the examination. Second unit of basic chemistry is metal corrosion, its prevention and electrochemistry. It has given 12 teaching hours for teaching and 12 marks question asked in the examination. Third unit is paint, varnishes, insulators, polymer, adhesives and lubricants. This unit has given 12 teaching hours for teaching and 14 marks questions asked in the examination. Now look at the course outcome of basic chemistry. So first unit of basic chemistry has course outcome 4, that is CO4, and it is apply catalysis process in industries. Second unit of basic chemistry is metal corrosion, its prevention and electrochemistry. It has given course outcome 5, that is CO5, and it is use corrosion preventive measures in industry. Last unit of basic chemistry, paint, varnishes, insulator, polymer, adhesive and lubricant. It has given course outcome 6, that is CO6, and it is use relevant engineering materials in industry. Now we discuss the syllabus of basic chemistry in details. So unit first of basic chemistry is chemical bonding and catalysis. In this unit, we discuss the first topic is electronic theory of valency and chemical bonds. In that topic, we are going to discuss different types of chemical bond, that is electrovalent bond, covalent bond, coordinate bond, hydrogen bond and metallic bond. Next part, molecular arrangement in solid, liquid and gases. Next one is structure of solids, properties of metallic solids and unit cells. In this topic, we discuss different types of unit cells, that is simple cubic unit cell, body centered cubic unit cell, face centered cubic unit cell, hexagonal close packed crystals. Next and second part of this chapter is catalysis. In this topic, we discuss different types of catalyst, that is positive catalyst, negative catalyst, autocatalyst, and different terms related to the catalyst, that is catalytic promoter and catalytic inhibitor, and their applications in industries. Next, second unit of basic chemistry is metal corrosion, its prevention, and electrochemistry. In this unit, we discuss different topics. First topic of this unit is corrosion. What is corrosion? And their types. Types of corrosions are dry corrosion and wet corrosion and their mechanism. Second topic we discuss concentration cell corrosion. Then we discuss factors affecting of rate of corrosion control, and in this topic we are also discuss different preventive measures of corrosion control. For this we explain different processes for protective coatings of metal. In that we discuss the tinning process and galvanizing process. Next important part of this unit is electrolyte. So in that topic we discuss different types of electrolyte, different electrolytic cells. Then we discuss Faraday's first and second law. Next, primary and secondary cells we discuss. And last topic of this unit is electrolysis. In that topic, we discuss mechanism of electrolysis processes and different electrolysis processes, that is electroplating and electrorefining. Last unit of this subject is paint, varnishes, insulators, polymer, adhesives, and lubricants. In that unit, we discuss the paint. In paint topic, we discuss the different ingredients present in paint, their functions and characteristics, and what purpose we apply the paint on surface. Second topic of this unit is varnish. In that topic, we discuss classification of varnishes, then difference between the paint and varnishes. Next topic we are going to discuss is insulators. In that topic, we also discuss different classified types of insulator, their properties, characteristics, and applications. Next and important topic in engineering also is polymer. So in that topic, we also discuss the classification of polymer on the basis of their molecular structure, on the basis of monomers, and on the basis of thermal behavior. And next, we discuss the types of polymerization reaction. Different types of polymerization reactions we discuss, that is addition polymerization and condensation polymerization, and their applications in different fields. Next topic of this unit is adhesives. In that topic, we also discuss the classification of adhesives, their characteristics, and their applications. Next and last topic of this unit is lubricants. In that topic, we also discuss classification of lubricants, their properties, and applications in different fields. So, this is the course syllabus of basic chemistry. So, today we stop here. In next video, we are going to discuss the first unit of basic chemistry.